love it. That's great. Okay, everyone. Today is September the 11th, and we're at Chair Yoga Cancer Sport Community. We've got people online, we've got people in the house, and we're going to just set ourselves up for a nice stretch, a nice workabout here. Try to get loosened up and ready for the rest of our day. So let's start with the legs. Let's get them in a good position and maybe just bounce them around a little bit. There you go. There you go. Find where it's comfortable, you know. Scooch in. There we go. My back is off the chair. Okay, we'll go to we'll use the chair back in a little bit, but right now let's just sit up in a really good posture. There we go. Just like that. Anchor on the hands are anchored on my knees. They can be wherever that makes you comfortable and safe. My eyes are going to close just gently, just a little bit, so that I can let the things that were out there. The traffic getting here, the list that we have to do when we're done with class, the meeting, the Zoom that we have. Just, I promise you it will all be there when we stop class. So just push it off to the side just enough so we can get started. I'm looking straight ahead with my eyes partially closed, and I am just going to sit up straight in good posture, and I'm going to go and find my breath. And you know, the breath hides because it doesn't need to be in the forefront. It doesn't want the attention. It doesn't need to be noticed. It's back there because it happens all the time. Even when we're asleep, our body breathes at a slower rate, but it breathes. So let's bring the breath out into the forefront just for the next 2 or 3 minutes. Let's find it. Maybe we add a color so we can keep it in focus. And then what does this breath look like to you today, your breath? Mine is always shallow for some reason. I do not know why. And the exhale is more shallow, okay, than the inhale. That's my observation. So what I'd like to invite us all to do is I would like all of us to take our breath and make it soft and gentle, warm and comfortable, of course, but I'd like it to have an even inhale and an even exhale. Sometimes I use a mantra to do that, like I'll say I breathe in or I breathe out. That works some days, but usually it's 1, 2, 3 on the inhale, 3, 2, 1 on my exhale. There we go. So just find that, make it comfortable. Nice. Soft and gentle, warm and comfortable. Even inhales, even exhales. It's like, and there's no need to hold the breath on the inhale or the exhale. It's just like the wave comes in on the beach, and then it just literally turns right around and rolls right back. Good. Let's make this breath fuller and bigger. Okay? And what that means, all right, what that means is we're going to do a 5 count instead of that 3 count. Or if you're using that mantra, let's do I breathe in and in and in. And I breathe out and out and out. That's a good mantra. That's a good way to do it. Okay. Or make it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 breath. And a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 breath. I can hear the breaths in the room. My eyes are almost closed and I can hear them and I can hear they're full and I can hear the even. You guys are doing a great job here. There we go. Soft and gentle, warm and comfortable. Big breath this time. Big, full exhale. No labor, not working hard. We're just in and out with a big full breath. And we're going to do one more breath. This is just going to be a longer exhale. So we're going to keep the full 5 count. We're going to keep the I breathe in and in and in. Then I breathe out and out and out. And then let's just add again and again and again to that exhale. And when you do that, tuck your belly button, bring that navel in towards the spine, just a little bit. There you go. So here's the trick, right? It's awkward. It's not balanced. It's not even, but you still want it to flow in and flow out, flow in and flow out further. Okay. There you go. And again, I think it's awkward. I think it feels weird for a little bit. So we're going to do like 3 or 4 more cycles of this. But I want you to notice what happens to your body on those extended exhales. Notice how your blood pressure just drops a little bit, just 1 point. I know your heart rate has slowed down a beat. I'm sure of that. And I know, I just feel better on those extended again and again and again. Yeah, pretty comfortable, I think. 3 great breaths for us to use throughout the day. Trick is no one has to see them. These are our coping skills, right? Our way of handling the craziness of the day. So we're going to gently open our eyes. Going to let that breath return to that 1, 2, 3. We're going to shake it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Just kind of move stuff around. Oh, yeah, I like it. Good. Beautiful. So on Monday, I taught a class, this identical chair class. Well, I don't mean identical, but it's the same flow or the same series of poses. And in it was another yoga teacher who's a very dear friend of Stephanie's and mine. And we talked about it afterwards, and she really liked the sequencing. She liked the fact that we start top and go to bottom. And she also described it as being full. She said, that's a full class. Because, sometimes you don't know. I mean, I don't often take another chair yoga class. So you guys are getting a full chair yoga class. I just want you to know that was pretty interesting. And it just cracked me up sometimes to have other people look at it and go, oh, yeah. As opposed to a little slower pace. And I would have modified this class if I was in a nursing home or somewhere. It would be a different class. Maybe only half these poses. You just give everybody a chance. But going from there. Anyway, so back to our full chair yoga class. All right. Make sure you're sitting up straight in good posture. We're going to look up. And then we're going to look down. Oh, I can already hear the cracks going on here. Oh. Up on the inhale, down on the exhale. And remember, we're just going to the point of resistance. No pain. There we go. We're coming back to center on the inhale, and then we're going to look out over the left shoulder. All while we're sitting up straight. Good adjustment there, everybody. Back to center on the inhale, out over the right shoulder on the exhale. And this is at your rate. All right, you don't have to rush through this. But just pay attention. Notice what's happening to your body. Notice if one side's deeper than the other. Who knows? There we go. Nice. Back to center. The opposite hands come up on the shoulders. We want to hold the shoulders down, everyone. Hold them down because we're going to sit up in good posture. And then what we're going to do is drop that left ear towards the left shoulder, just towards the left shoulder. Oh, we're going to inhale back up, and on the exhale, we're going to drop that right ear towards the right shoulder. Oh, Back up. There we go. And again, you're doing you, doing it at your rate. There's no magic for us to be synchronized. There we go. Oh. There we go. Back up, looking straight ahead, then exhale and drop that chin towards your heart, and then just gently do this roll. Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful little neck roll right here. Oh. And in the opposite direction. There we go. Great. Good, 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 good. Yay. Shake your hands out, everybody. You know, I think one of the hardest concepts of yoga is something that I try to say every class, but I want you to observe what's going on, but I don't want you to judge yourself. Okay, aren't we all really good at judging ourselves? I mean, are we not really good? And so when you're noticing that I can turn to the left better than I can turn to the right, don't get upset about that, or don't, my mother used to say in the third party, damn you, Vivian, when she was having trouble. It was unbelievable. But it's just we want to observe that that's what's happening. We don't want to judge ourselves because we try. There's a lot of judging going on in the world. We don't need to do more of it. All right, so looking straight ahead, getting philosophical here on that. All right, inhale your shoulders up, everybody. Roll them back. Good. Inhale up, roll them back. Sitting up straight, good posture. Whew. There we go. This time we're going to inhale the shoulders up and roll them forward. There we go. Oh yeah, that feels pretty good. So I'm making this quick observation that my neck is a little stiff still, but I'm okay. And I want to move on. So I'm going to take that right hand, put it in front of the left shoulder so the shoulder doesn't get squirrely. That left hand comes straight up like this, and then it goes out, up, and around. Yeah, just like that. Wherever it wants to go, based upon what your body's telling you, right? And remember, we're sitting up in good posture. We're not reaching back. There we go, just like that. Good, wonderful. Oh, yeah. One more time. Left hand comes to the front of the right shoulder, and the same thing. There you go. Oh, this feels so different to me. Keep going, everybody. You're doing great. I'm grabbing my water bottle, but you keep going. You're doing great. Excellent. One more time, huh? There we go. Oh, good. Shake it out, everybody. There we go. Maybe we'll come up to the T just to do this. And then come back down. Yeah, I like it. Good, good, good. When we discovered locomotion, I just think it's such an awesome, because it hits a couple areas at the same time. So we put our hands straight out. So from the side, it looks like this. And then what we're gonna do is drop the elbows out just a little bit. And this is the inhale. This is where we start, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna exhale, and we're gonna bring those elbows into the torso, okay? And when they get into the rib cage, just pinch your shoulder blades together. And then we're gonna inhale, and out we're gonna come. Yeah. Pinch. Oh, such an, oh yeah. There we go. One more time. Pinch, 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 look up. Only as far as your neck wants you to go, and then just gently look down the ceiling, down the wall. When you see the floor, what we're going to do is just forward fold right on over. We're going to place our forearms on our knees or our thighs. There you go. We're just going to oh yeah. We don't want to get too crazy. Not quite yet. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Yeah, good. Shake it out. Runner stretch, everyone. You see this everywhere you go. Even a 1K, people are walking. Left hand comes straight out, it comes across the center line of the body. The right elbow tries to grab something. If it's the forearm, that's great, but if it can get back there, if it can get to the elbow, that's wonderful. Left hand fully extended. I'm looking at the palm of my right hand, and I want to bring that right palm towards my right here, towards the right side of my face. And I'm just gonna let it go down. One more time. Up, cross the center line, grab something. And then we're bringing that right palm towards the right side of the face, the right ear. Yeah. I think this one is really helping me today, so let's do it one more time. Up, cross the center line. Oh. Very good, everybody. All right, Kathy, right hand. Okay, right hand up, everybody. Cross the center line of the body, left elbow, grab something. Wherever it is perfectly fine. So you're bringing the left palm towards the left side of your face, and then down it comes. Back up, across. Oh. And down. One more time. Up. Very good, everybody. All right, hold this one. Yeah, hold it just a little bit longer. Yeah. I'll let everything cascade down, and we're going to inhale up. Sun salute. Let's bring those forearms right down to the thighs or the knees. Yeah, that was good. Back up one more time. Sun salute. Exhale. Here we come. Right down. Oh, wonderful. Good. Good, everybody. Just let your head just drop a little bit. Yeah, that's a good stretch. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Up we come. Even though Nina's not here, we're going to do goal pump. All right. You know, this is the tricep, right? And the biceps on top of that. All we want to do is try to keep those stationary as best we can. We want the forearm, the wrist, the fingertips. We want them to rotate forward. Back up on the inhale. There we go. Good. Excellent. One more time up. Reach up, sun salute. Okay, widen your knees just a little bit, everybody, because we want to just forward fold, and we're just going to let the arms drift down through and near beside the, yeah, there we go. You're not going to go too far because we really haven't opened up that lower back yet. Good. Just let it happen. Big muscles here. You know, absolutely. Okay, left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. So my observation is my neck feels pretty good. My shoulders are really starting to feel pretty good, but that middle part, right in the middle of my back, you know, where the shoulder blades are, we still got to do a little bit of work in there. Okay. And there's a lot of muscles that just overlap. So we're going to do seated eagle. This is the right hand, and it comes up. So it looks like this from the side. And then what we want to do is bring the left elbow up next to it. I'm hoping that elbow will slide underneath the other elbow, and you can hold on to a hand or a wrist. But if that's a challenge today, which it often is for me, just put the elbows together, and we're going to inhale and lift up, keeping the elbows together. And then we're going to exhale, keeping the elbows together, let them drop down. Inhale up. Exhale down. It's better to go 2 inches with the elbows together than to go 8 inches with the elbows flaring out. Inhale up, reach as high as you can, and then show me your eagle. There it is, and down we come. Whew. Left arm, right elbow, maybe underneath, maybe not, maybe beside. It's totally up to you guys. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, elbows staying together and coming down. Up. Elbows down. Reach up. Reach, reach, reach. Show me that there it is. There's the eagle. Great. I found new paint splotches I didn't know I had right on the inside. It's just like, it's incredible. How, you know. Remember to stay hydrated, everybody, particularly in our room. Okay, because it's warm in here.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yesterday it was very cold here.
Yesterday was cold in here. Yeah, and today it's warm.
Well, it was cooler because she left the door.
Oh, I got you. Kathy's always cold, so it doesn't matter, you know. All right, here we go. Seated eagle, that was really good. Let's do a counter pose right now. Let's do a Titanic. So bring your hands back to the side of your chair. I like to have them where the armrest, where the backrest comes in and meets the seat. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna look straight ahead, and I want you to share your heart with the world. I want you to lift it up, share your heart, pinch your shoulder blades. And then just let everything relax. There you go. Good. Share your heart with the world. And now just relax. Okay, this time we're going to share our heart with the world and we're going to look up. Share your heart, look up, only where the comfort is. Yeah, pinch, pinch, pinch the shoulder blades, everyone. And then reach up. And now we're going to widen the knees and we're going to go ahead and just lower right again, right between there. And this time we're going to hang out down here for about 10 or 15 seconds, just because we're now starting to get into the good part here. We're starting to get into this lower back, which is just really, really important. Yeah, good. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Good. Want to move on to the seated twist. I feel shoulders aren't bad, you know, better than when I got here, which is really good. So seated twist, right hand drops onto the left knee, left hand comes straight up. And this twist, what we're going to do is we're going to actually twist our torso, our body, leading with the shoulders to the left. Now the head can come along if it wants. And then when you think you've gone as far as you can, because you think you're in that area where we talked about, you know, this is our resistance area, remember your right hand's got a hold of your left knee. And then back to center line of the body on the exhale. Yeah. Inhale, open. Remember that right hand's got a hold of the left knee. Exhale, back to center line. We're going to do it one more time. And this time, really remember that right hand has got a good grip on that left knee. And then that left hand's going to come back to center line of the body, drop onto the right knee. Right hand's going to pop straight up. And we're going to open to the left, leading with the shoulders. Good job, everybody. And then exhale back to center line. Back and open. Sitting up straight. Did I mention that? There you go. One more time. And remember that left hand's got a hold of that right knee. And oh, look at that. We just picked up like a ½ an inch, right? Just a little bit more flexibility. Okay. Drop that right hand onto the left knee. Look up, everyone. Look down on the exhale. We're going to look up on the inhale. Look down on the exhale. This time, up, sun salute. Really widen those knees, okay? So that you can just let the whole torso, whatever will fall in between the knees is perfectly.
Hello?
Marty,
Yes.
this is Sue Jones from the American Legion Auxiliary.
Hi.
Did you call about the crash show?
I got the application, sent it in, and the check cleared, so I think we're good.
Okay, very good.
All right. All right, everyone. Back up. Hey, good job. Shake it all out, everyone. Good, 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 good. Okay. Oh, man. Seated side stretch. We didn't add this one too long ago, but I think I'm getting the benefit of this one. Right hand grabs the chair. Left hand straight up. And we want to keep that left hand straight up into the air. Okay, remember we were earlier when we did the halo, we kind of do this work, but this time what we want to do is we just want the whole body to lean this way with that left hand being straight. There you go. Oh, feel the compression on the right side. All right, and then back up on the inhale. Exhale. And back up, left hand drops down, grabs the chair, right hand up, straight up in the air. Okay, and again, this is going to be a torso lean to the left. And back. I think that's a good descriptive word, torso lean to the left. And back, oh, back up, sun salute, everyone. Forward fold right on in, there you go. We're starting to get some nice stretching in the lower back right now. This is very, very good. Oh, yeah. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Let's do halo. Just kind of wiggle around a little bit, make sure everything's in place. Right hand grabbed by this, grabs the right side of the chair. There's your left hand halo. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna narrow that gap, the gap between the bicep and the ear. While we sit up straight in good posture. And down we come. Up. Narrow the gap. And down. Up. Narrow that gap. And down. Left hand grabs the chair. Here we go. Right side halo. Narrow the gap. And down. Good job, everyone. We're doing a great job of opening the side body today. I can feel it. One more time. And down, right back up, sun salute. Right on over, widen those knees, yeah. Good, dangle, just here for a little bit, everybody, just dangle. All right, good, 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 good. Back up gently. What we're gonna do is go ahead and we're going to extend our feet straight out. This is the one time I might push back in my chair. Yeah, scooch back, there you go. And you can lift your legs up off the floor if you want. Okay, that's very workable. Or if you're having a little trouble with that today, or you just, that doesn't feel comfortable, just let your heels guide right onto the, on the floor. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna point our toes, gonna flex our heels, point, flex. Nice having that lower back support, right? When we're doing this. There we go, good. Rotate your ankles. Rotate them in the opposite direction. Point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Bring those heels back down in here, everybody. Great job. Excellent, wonderful, good, good, good. Okay. I was watching a video really early this morning when I woke up about this, what I call pigeon pose or figure four. And we're doing it exactly the way that I think it needs to be done. Except I'm going to encourage you one little thing. So anyways, bring the right foot up. Okay, we want that right leg up above the knee. Okay, that's where we want to be. We want the left hand to grab the right ankle. And this is where I told you for the last couple of weeks, I wasn't quite sure what we were going to do here. I want to this time take the right hand, push that knee away. I want you to sit up straight. Sit up straight while you're pushing that knee away. Now I want you to forward fold. Ooh.
Still pushing that knee away.
Pushing that knee away. Great question. Push the knee away. We sat up straight in really good posture, and then we forward fold. I'm like right on the sciatic, right in the right hip. I don't know about you guys, but that's where I'm at. And let go and bring that leg down. All right, left leg up. It's a little, there's two things, you're moving in opposite directions there, which is a little weird. But left leg up, all right, above the knee, right hand's grabbing that left ankle. So we're taking that left hand and we're pushing the knee away. Sitting up straight, and then we're forward folding. Oh. I want to do this one more time. Just come back up to up close. Okay. Right hand's got a hold of that left ankle. Left hand pushing that knee away. All right, away from our torso, sitting up straight, really good posture, and then we're going to forward fold. Ooh. And we're done. And down we come. We shake it out, everybody. You know, there are about 100 million. 3 exercises that loosen your hips or make your lower back pain go away on the YouTube. I mean, if you just look for one, there'll be 1,000 of them. mailbox later on. So I end up watching them and saying, that doesn't work, that's not good, I don't like that one, so you just try to pick up bits and pieces, which is kind of interesting. All right, everybody, looking straight ahead, lift that left, grab that left knee, lift it up higher, roll in. Oh. And down. That was all on the exhale, right? So it's lift, grab, lift, roll in, all on the exhale. Inhale down. Lift, grab, lift, roll in. Down it comes. Let's go to the right side. Lift, grab, lift, roll in. Down we come. 2 more of those. Nice. And down. Oh, there we go. Good job, everyone. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, let's go to the working end of the chair, everybody. Gently come up. Don't get too goofy on me here. All right. Love cat cow and tippy toes. Because they're kind of like, yeah, I know we're doing good then. So we're gonna create our staple, right? Shoulders on top of the elbows, on top of the wrists. There we go. Hips are on top of the knees. Just kind of look and say, okay, I feel pretty good there. Look up at the wall in front. So there's that little arch in your back. Feel it? Okay, just drop down. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretend that we're the Halloween cat. We're gonna go the opposite direction. And notice how the legs aren't moving, the arms aren't moving much. We're really just working our vertebrae, our spine, arch your back. Oh, good job, everybody. You can move your feet around if you need to get a little bit better grip, whatever you want to work with. There we go. Okay, this time when you come up and look at the wall in front of you, put the left foot back. The minute it goes back, turn right around and bring that left knee in and look down. Back out, look up. Bring it in, look down. Back out, look up. And you know what I'm going to say. If you feel safe and balanced, go ahead and raise that right hand just for a second. And right back down we go to staple. Look up at the wall, and now what we're going to do is put the right foot. Bring it in, look down. Back out, look up. Bring it in, look down. Back out, look up, and you know if you're safe, left hand can come up. Just a little sneak of balance in there. There we go. Back to staple, everyone. Now I want you to come up to tippy toes. Looking down at the seat of the chair, step out to the left. Back, out, back, out. This time, let that right leg swing behind, the left leg swing behind the right leg, and you look up at the wall in front. That's it. How far out will that left leg go? How far out? How high will it go? Oh, bring it right back down to staple on tippy toes, everyone. Out to the right, back in, out to the right, back in, out to the right, and let that right leg slide behind the left. Look up at the wall in front. How far will it go out? How high will it go? Oh, right back down to tippy toes. Okay, look at the wall in front of you. Bend the knees. Roll back on your heels. Oh, back up on tippy toes. Look down at the chair. Up at the wall, roll back onto your heels. Oh, yeah. Back up, tippy toes. Roll back onto your heels. Yeah, you know what's going to happen here. Left hand maybe goes to the left knee, right hand. Yeah. How are we doing, huh? Inhale, up, sun salute. Oh, roller feet, yeah, and back. Oh, yeah. I like this part. Good job, everybody. All right, let's go to mountain, okay? We're gonna just bypass lunge today. I want to talk about mountain a little bit, just thinking about where are you with your mountain pose? How stable are you feeling today? Is a really good question. I think the secret for me is to remember that the energy from my waist down is grounding into the earth. And the energy from my waist up is lifting me up and making me taller. So I have my hand on the left of the chair, right? Here I am at the top. There we go. Look at that. Oh. And I'm just breathing. I'm comfortable. I feel really secure with where I'm at. Okay, there I am. I'm looking straight ahead. And now I just decide, what can I do with that outside foot? Bring up the heel. And I love the fact that you're all already onto your experiment. It's like self-discovery, right? It's what we're really doing. We're concentrating on ourselves, like, okay, how's that balance? And we're remembering to look straight ahead. We're remembering to breathe. Yeah. And it's harder for some of us. And down we come. So, just for fun, while we're standing next to our chair, can you lift that right leg straight up and grab it with the right hand? Will that left hand come up at all? Can you do a flamingo? And down we come. All right, going to the other side. Always good to have a visual, right?
Some of those when I brush my teeth.
You do those when you brush your
I
teeth?
do, like, I brush my teeth and I do this,
Oh, good.
yeah.
Very nice.
So
Your
I try-
everyday,
I try to, yes.
this is very good. So you have a personal practice at home. Yoga personal practice at home includes brushing teeth. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, everybody, let's go to the other side. And remember what we're doing, right? This is the part where we remember that we're grounding from the waist down, grounding, and we're lifting from the waist up. The right hand is on the top of the chair. I'm looking straight ahead and I'm breathing. And now I have to decide, what can I do? Can I lift that right heel, that left heel, sorry? Will it go anywhere, or is that all of the distance it wants to go? Maybe the hands come up. Maybe they don't. I put my right hand back on the chair, and I'm gonna lift that left leg and grab it with the left hand. Flamingo. Not so good for me today. And out we come. Great job,
I
everyone.
love that, that's her earth animal,
What did you say?
that's her animal, flamingo,
Ed Flamingo, Ed is our animal. I love it.
that's Kim.
Is that right?
Mm.
Oh, cool. All right, everyone, it's time for Shavasana. Let's just get a really nice, we have a nice Shavasana. They were gonna rush. You want to be wherever you want to be comfortable in the chair, on the mat. I really don't care. All right, so I'm going to share. There we go. Mhm. Wow. How important. It is so important that we rest. So important that we take the pressure off ourselves. Time to be idle. A time to be at ease. I think we're all searching for peace. Watch the breath. enter the body, bringing its magical and healing power. It's perfectly okay to be amazed and to be in awe.